Hey! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust. We're talking about the Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One and the next gens as well. All of those good things there. I know we're on the PC right now. It's just a bit easier for us to do some of these layouts and stuff when we're over on the PC. But yes, this is most definitely for the Rust Console Edition. That is correct. And we do have a little bit more news about 104 patch. And we even have some maintenance. And we're going to go over the tweets here right now. Here we go. Well, first of all, we've got a heads up. Rust Console Edition servers will go under maintenance on Friday, July 16th, 11 a.m. BST, and it's expected to take around 20 minutes to an hour. Also, please note, this is just regular maintenance, not connected to the release of patch 104. That will come at a later date, giving us a bit more information. Okay. So this one's a bit late, but it says Happy Tuesday, everybody. We've updated the Rust Console Edition status website with what's to come for patch 104. The update is now in internal testing. Once we have a confirmed date for release, we will let you know. Have a great day. And we're going to click over to that as well. Beep boop. So internal testing, I don't know. It can last for any period amount of time, or any amount of time. And then typically when that goes well, then they pass it on to certification, and then certification can be a handful of days at best, but it usually takes about a week or two if things don't bounce. Because remember, Sony and Xbox both have to pass certification before it does go live. They want to avoid the issues that they had for 102 and 103. So it does make sense. Okay, let's go through it. Oh, as far as we know, real quick, before we read through this, because I don't want to make this terribly long, there's no word yet about the community servers, but they are still happening as far as I know. Also, the oil rig and cargo ship, or cargo container ship, there's still no word on that as well. I would imagine we'll hear something, whether they're in or not, after the Power Surge update. That's the next big content piece that's coming down the line, so that's why 104 is such a big deal. 104 could usher in the staging branch as well. And then we can start to see those additions slowly but surely. But really, we're waiting for the Power Surge update first, and then we can double back, and we'll start seeing things potentially about those, whether or not they're working. So we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, so nothing about community servers as of yet. No mouse and keyboard support, and no oil rig or cargo ship dev anytime soon. So I know we get that question quite a bit. And the skin store, I'd say I don't see anything on the list. I still say it's like a 50-50 chance, because I am seeing the Rust coins show up in both the PlayStation and the Xbox store, and they are like a 2-week timetable on there. So who knows? It could just be a preamble until it comes in. It could still very well be delayed, just like they said. So I'd say set your expectations for another patch, but if it comes in sooner, I mean, that's just that much better. So we do have the beta skins. I know I covered that recently, but they are in the game. So if you did beta test, it should be on the account that you beta tested for, and it's both for the Xbox and PlayStation. All right, let's go to the patch notes right quick. Whoop. Okay, internal testing, patch 104. And let's see, for 104 crashes and fixes, plugging and unplugging headset and microphone will no longer cause Xbox players to crash. That was definitely a thing. You saw it often during our live streams, as we do play on console quite a bit. Fix multiple UI crashes. We are on the next generation systems, pretty much all the boyfriend squads. So, yeah, we did see a few crashes, so that's good to see that they're cleaning some of those up. Fix multiple crashes that happen when loading the game. You ready for this one? Fix the launch site window exploit. Players will no longer be able to use it in order to access the launch site monument. Just so you know, before this comes out, you might as well get in there and get familiar with launch site and use it now while it's still around. I'll go ahead and link that video now in the upper right-hand corner. Don't worry, us posting it or not posting it didn't accelerate or slow it down. They already know about this and was already set on a course to be done. So you might as well get in there and experience the launch site if you haven't already. Alright, fix the bug allowing players to build too close to safe zones. Yep, definitely a thing. When we did our shop stuff, which should be semi-recent depending on when you guys watch this, we were able to build pretty dang close to the outpost and both the bandit camps. So that's good that they're fixing that. Fixed an issue preventing players from planting pumpkins and corns in the planter. We have another one. Fixed the chairs causing some players to rubber band. Fixed the glitch causing players to go invisible when sitting in chairs in the bandit camp. Fixed the internet connection not detected. Please reconnect to stable network to try again. Error message. and quality of life. Check this out. Performance issues. Players can now pick up the workbench when equipped with the hammer. A lot of people have been asking about that. That came in with a tech tree update. I'm not saying that's what's coming in now, but just so you know, you'll be able to pick things up like this when you hold E. So if it was a workbench, you'd be able to pick it up, which is pretty sick. You'll also see people selling those out in the wild, too, over in player-based storefronts, vending machines. Increased planting distance between plants, pumpkins, and corn to be more in line with the PC distances. Yes, this kind of goes back to, this is what it was back in 2018 Rust on PC, where we're currently at in 103 on the Xbox and PlayStation. But they did do a couple passes on there, and there was a farm update that also brought it more in line too. So it's kind of nice to see some of these trickle in now, because they are causing issues with the lower platform, or well, all the platforms, not just the low end stuff. So that's good. Disable plant near monuments. Jeez, yeah, that's good. Reduce the number of seeds from pumpkins and corn. That's also good. Fixed Xbox gamepads not being detected, requiring again for disconnecting. Fixed an issue causing the player list to be invisible. Sleeping players will now be killed inside the safe zones or directly outside the compound. Fixed the Xbox percentages for achievements, and updated the Xbox invite system to work properly. Also, really good things. The workbench thing's nice that snuck in before the tech tree update. So the fact that we can pick those up is excellent. But be advised, when somebody takes over your base or there's a decaying base, people can start to grab workbenches. That's definitely a thing on PC, and it's definitely going to be a thing for us. So, you know, heads up for that. Fixed an issue causing players to not see the player model once they open their inventory, and updated icons for badges, large med kits, medical syringe, and also updated the material for bandages to match. Nice. Okay, so yeah, overall, I know a lot of people will come into the live streams and stuff and say, hey, is it worth it? Are you guys having fun? And we're saying, yeah, absolutely. Are there things to be fixed? Sure. Is this in line with the PC version? Of course not. This is a hybrid 2018 Rust that we'll be playing on, or have been playing on, over on the console. So yeah, I say this every time, but it still rings true. I mean, Rust has been fun at every iteration in its entire lifespan. So yes, just because we have a hybrid 2018 version of Rust doesn't mean it's not fun. It most definitely is. And people often come in and say, hey, do you like it? I'm like, look, if you like open world survival, freaking do it, man. You know, and if you're on a first-gen console, right, like the core systems, just, you know, go in there with the mindset, look, I'm not going to get crazy performance because I am on the bottom rung, but you're still going to have a blast playing the game. So, yeah, I would highly recommend it to people that like open world survival, especially if you've got a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X or higher. Those people are having a fantastic time. We have the whole gamut of people that play with us and play around us. So, you know, everybody that likes open world survival, like we play DayZ, we play Rust. So a lot of people are like, yeah, dude, like we literally will play this almost every night for like 5 to 12 hours in a stretch, sometimes longer. So, I mean, you tell me. So yeah, we've been having a blast. And, you know, if you think this is something you'd like to watch in the future, we do stream this often over on the console side. So consider dropping a subscribe and turning on notifications if you haven't already. And if you have, I do appreciate that. And if you found this video useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. That also helps out tremendously. And we'll see you guys soon enough in the next video / live stream. Let's see if we can fly out of here this time. I'm hoping we get some vehicles soon enough, but still, that's all speculation at this point, right? Wait. I don't know. I'm just really excited for the Power Surge update, to be perfectly honest. I can't wait to see that. And if Staging Branch hits us sooner than later, we might see it sooner than later. You know what I mean? All right, for real. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thread the needle. Nope. Wow, that broke apart pretty easy, huh? Chilling out.